Alright. Yep, we're on the Epcot beam again. This time we're taking it full round trip on it on Monorail Blue. Reason why? Because it has the silver stripe thing there. Honestly, I haven't rode Monorail Blue in a long time. Well, since back in December 2025, but now we're here in April 2026. So it's like almost 4 months later. So yeah, we're gonna get blue, even though it looks like teal, but it's not. We might have the whole thing to ourselves here. This side here I'm talking about, even though we may have not have an empty crowd here. We'll see what happens here. Yeah, we had to stay behind the yellow line until they open. Once those doors open, then we can head on board. That's a very slow door. Yep, I haven't been on Monorail Blue in a while. There's Monorail Gold. Yeah, that's a very slow door here when it opened. And yep, as I expected. This side usually closes first, but it's usually on demand because it's controlled by a cast member on the platform as well as the one in the pilot, because they have to both communicate from each other so they can allow the doors to close. I can't see it. You're not going to get here in time because the doors are going to be closing here in just a moment. That actually shook the cab. And the doors are going to be closing. So I got this whole section to myself here. Once the door starts closing. And like I said, I got the whole section here to myself. Again, once these doors starts closing. There goes Monorail Gold. Jeez, that door slammed shut.
Welcome aboard Monorail Blue to Epcot. Hold on to the handrails and don't lean on the automatic door.
I realized I wasn't recording, but like I said, I got the whole section here to myself. Which is extremely rare. It's making weird noises. Probably because of that. That's probably what it is. Yes, you can open them, but not going to do that though. Alright, here we go. Full power. It's going to get up to 40 miles per hour. That little pond right there, and the Magic Kingdom parking. Should be passing the other monorail in just a second, since we're just halfway there now. It did slow down for just a little minute here because there's the other monorail. I was saying it slows down a little bit because it can't go faster when it's taking this turn.
Technology, imagination, and nature. It's a place built to explore, discover, and be inspired. And we'll show you. Experience rich diversity from different countries through authentic cuisine, music, film, and cultural experiences. Let's go explore the world.
I don't know if you can hear it. It's gonna get up to 40 again. There's the Epcot parking.
Icon of Epcot. This 18-story theater takes you back in time to experience the journey of human progress.
Monorail has the better narration, honestly, for the Epcot beam. We're just going over the Epcot parking right now. And that balloon over there, as you can see right now, is actually for Disney Springs. So if you're actually on it, you can actually see the monorail from here. So other than that, here we are at Epcot. But we're not going to get off here, unfortunately, because I do need to get back to the Magic Kingdom parking lot, because that's where I parked. Other than that, we're in the Epcot park-ish. They haven't set up the Illuminous yet because they usually do that much later in the late afternoon. Here's the land. Yes, it's the Festival of the Flowers, as you can see. We're just about to complete our Grand Circle tour. Here we are at Epcot. We're going to take this thing back to TTC. So we're going to lose our properly to our available space that we have. So here's the thing here. So yeah, we're going to lose our spot here, so yeah, like I said, I'm taking this back to the TTC. Once these doors open, I'm going to pause here. It's a very slow door. There goes that side. Hold on a sec, guys. Alright. Pilot just got it back in the cab. Jeez, those doors slam shut. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next stop, Little Bit Transportation and Tickets Center. If you're standing, please hold on to silver handrails and do not lean against the doors.
Here we go. Whoa.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World Monorail system. We're proud to transportation and ticket service.
It's gonna get really fast here.
Please hold on to the handrails throughout our journey. Please stay clear and do not lean against the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. Thank you for visiting Epcot. A park that celebrates our women. Enjoy your trip around Walt Disney World. We look forward to seeing you at Epcot again soon.
It's gonna get up to 40 miles per hour. Traps everywhere. See a lot of Orange County sheriffs there. They're patrolling the area, so that's why I call this thing a speed trap. Should be passing the other monorail in just a second. One we're currently on right now. Making it our final approach into the TTC. TTC announcement here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Alright, final approach. Oh, there goes the other monorail. Here we are back where we started. And of course, it needs to line up first, as per usual. And we're gonna have to exit on this side here. Once it's done completing lining up, because it does take forever to line up. Here we are.
Thank you, Epcot. Please lower your head and watch your step. Thank you.
Jeez, that's a lot of popcorn. All right.